Milhouse is leaving The Simpsons. So what does this mean? Let's talk about it.
There he is, on the monkey bars.
Try to take him alive.
Oh no, not again!
What's up guys, Mike here, welcome back to my channel. Hit that subscribe button for more pop culture content. Let's get into it. Oh man, some really sad news today as the voice actor of Milhouse van Houten, one of the most iconic characters in The Simpsons, retires from voice acting.
When a man loves a woman.
Which one are you, the man or the woman?
This definitely came as a shock and a surprise, and Milhouse's last appearance, at least as voiced by Pamela Hayden, will be in this week's upcoming Halloween episode of The Simpsons. Just checking my watch because it kind of does feel a little bit late for a Halloween special, but I digress.
Nobody likes Milhouse.
I think this is really interesting because it opens up a bunch of conversations that I'm interested in having about The Simpsons moving forward, but I also wanted to have a video where I could celebrate the legacy of our favorite blue-haired little boy.
Hey, I think I'm lying on a broken bottle.
Beautiful, use it, okay.
Because one of the most incredible parts about The Simpsons is its amazing ensemble cast. Like, it's not just about The Simpsons family, but the wacky group of characters that exist alongside them, and Milhouse as Bart's best friend has always been such a great featuring character throughout the series. I mean, I've got to say, this would have to be one of the most iconic and often quoted lines from the entire show's history.
Everything's coming up Milhouse.
And off the top of my head, I can think of so many incredible episodes that feature Milhouse. Of course, my mind goes straight to the "Do you have my teeth" episode.
Do you have my teeth? No.
The Shelbyville episode in which Milhouse meets his Shelbyvillian equivalent who is also named Milhouse.
Is this the untimely end of Milhouse?
But Milhouse is my name.
But I thought I was the only one.
The episode where Milhouse accompanies the Simpsons on their family trip away.
You got the dud!
Hey! He looks just like you, Poindexter!
Milhouse signing Millpool on Bart's cast.
I think I lost my glasses in your pool. I better go in and find them. But you're wearing your glasses. No, I'm not.
Milhouse describing all of the sprinklers he's excited for over summer.
Or the one that goes like this.
He has a major role in the episode Bart Sells His Soul.
Milhouse. Yes? Bet you're getting tired of that soul, huh? No.
That's where we get a classic Milhouse quote.
Remember Alf? He's back. In pod form.
And another one of my absolute favorites is naming himself Thrill House.
This is great! And all I've done is enter my name! Thrill House!
Milhouse is also a focal character in my favorite episode of The Simpsons of all time, A Milhouse Divided, in which his parents, Kirk and Luann, get a divorce.
You want me to show this to the cat and have the cat tell you what it is? 'Cause the cat's gonna get it.
Okay, Kirk definitely shines in this episode, which is why I love it so much, but yeah, Milhouse is kind of like the focal character of this episode.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to amputate your butt.
And I think Milhouse just shines so much as this like dorky character that's best friends with Bart, has a crush on Lisa. He's always sort of around. There's been great moments with this character and definitely an enormous part of the Simpsons legacy.
You're more like a big sister. No, I'm not. Why does everybody keep saying that?
And what The Simpsons is and always has been is a satire of American family life, or just being an American or a person in Western civilization. And I feel like Milhouse does really personify a lot of things that are universal to this Western experience. You know, being that dorky kid at high school, going through a family breakdown, all of these things are like super relevant, and that's what The Simpsons has always found its humor in.
Take that, Mom! Take that, Dad!
In a statement from Pamela Hayden, she says, "The time has come for me to hang up my microphone. It's been an honor and a joy to have worked on such a funny, witty, and groundbreaking show. I'll always have a special place in my heart for that blue-haired 10-year-old boy with glasses." Of course, Pamela Hayden voices a bunch of other roles smaller than Milhouse, but roles like Rod or Todd Flanders, Jimbo Jones, and a variety of others.
Who you talking to? Your imaginary girlfriend?
And this opens up another conversation about the future of The Simpsons. I was actually watching my friend Dave Lee Down Under's channel, where he also did a video on Milhouse, which I loved. He mentioned that The Simpsons is actually not renewed past this current season, which gets me a little bit worried because part of me never wants this show to officially end. And it does beg the question, will Milhouse be retired or will he just be recast? Like maybe Nancy Cartwright could do the voice instead. And The Simpsons has recast roles in the past, but it has also retired characters in the past, such as when Marcia Wallace died, the voice of Edna Krabappel, Mrs. Krabappel was retired from the show, which was sad.
I've been calling her Crandall.
That being said, various characters have been actually recast recently, such as the voices of Dr. Hibbert and Lou, the cop, although these cast changes were more linked to criticisms of white actors playing people of color. For a similar reason, Apu has been essentially retired from the show.
Thank you for coming. I'll see you in hell.
Not to mention criticism around the OG voice actors and the alleged declining quality of their ability. A lot of people are shocked at how Marge sounds in later seasons, but it's still Julie Kavner doing the voice. She's just honestly getting old.
I don't think that's a good idea.
The same goes for Harry Shearer, who's now in his 80s and is the voice of many characters whose voices sound a lot different these days. I really do feel curious about what will happen here, but my own personal desire is that they wrap up the official Simpsons TV show before the main 6 voice actors pass away. And by that I mean Dan Castellaneta, Julie Kavner, Yardley Smith, Nancy Cartwright, Harry Shearer, and Hank Azaria. That being said, I do have a hunch that The Simpsons will never really end.
We're gonna keep on rocking forever. 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 Forever.
As a money-making property, it definitely would just print money. And even if it doesn't exist as the show that we know it as, it will definitely continue to be a franchise. And eventually they will just recast all the characters.
Networks like animation because they don't have to pay the actors squat.
Plus, they can replace them and no one can tell the diddly difference.
I think The Simpsons will continue to exist for a very, very long time in the same way that characters like the Looney Tunes or the Muppets or like the Disney kind of key characters like Mickey, Donald, Goofy, like those kinds of legacy characters are still around. They just don't necessarily have an ongoing show. Because at the end of the day, money talks, and if Pamela Hayden is retiring, they will probably just find someone else to be the character of Milhouse. I don't know why, but I get really sad thinking about the end of The Simpsons, so I just thought I would end this video with a really funny moment from Milhouse because I love that guy so much.
I'm telling you, I didn't do anything.
I don't care.
Whew, thank you so much for watching. Hey, comment below, what do you guys think will happen? Do you think they'll recast Milhouse? Do they think they'll retire the character? It's really sad, that it really does feel like maybe the beginning of the end for The Simpsons, but I'm not really sure. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for pop culture videos in your feed, pop culture news, information, discussions, opinions, editorials, all of that kind of stuff. I'm covering 90s millennial pop culture and geek culture, so please jump on board my channel. I would love to have you along for the ride. I just hit about 8,000 subscribers and I am so happy with that. So thank you so much to everyone who enjoys my videos. That's pretty much it from me for this one. My name's Radio Mike. This has been The Inside of My Mind and I'll catch you later.